Cheers, I do, buckaroos. How the heck are you? I'm listening to some Tommy Castro because I'm going to see him next weekend, man. Kind of Break is the song from Bluesman came to town. So my wife and I have been trying to. My wife has discovered she's starting to enjoy wine, so we've been trying to pick up a few things here and there. But over the years, we have picked up a few things that sounded good at the time, and then for whatever reason, we never got to it. Case in point, Crown Valley out of St. Genevieve, Missouri. This is a Moscato, 11.5% of sparkling Moscato. So it's not there anymore, but Crown Valley had a little hub in Branson for a little bit where they bottled a couple of the wines, but they also had their beers there. Unfortunately, they shut down sometime in 2020, I believe. But anyways, we picked up this bottle. We picked up this bottle back in 2017, around the time of our anniversary when I took a few days off from work. I was working at Saddlebach Brewing in Springdale, Arkansas at the time, so I left work there, and then we went to just got ourselves a little cabin. And this is kind of a theme for us, I guess. Not far from home, but enough to be away from home. Got us a little cabin in the Hollister area, and we drove into Branson, and we picked up this bottle because she thought she might want a little, little sparkling something that evening. Long story, not quite as long. Yeah, here we have this bottle 5 years later. Here it is. But since she is enjoying some wine, we decided to go ahead and pop it just to see if it lived, I mean, we've had it there for 5 years, so I will say it was an absolute bitch to get that cork out. I thought that cork was just in there, man. I thought it grew roots and became part of the glass. It wasn't coming out, man. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, I hate to say this for every video, but yes, I am a wine novice. I'm gonna make no bones about that. I am a wine novice. I don't know a ton about wine. There was a time back in the mid to late 90s I was trying to learn, but then craft beer kind of took a turn and became what it became at the time, and I just didn't have the energy to put into both, so I really became more of a beer guy. But we have been enjoying some wine. Back when I was drinking more wine, my favorite white was a Sauvignon Blanc, and I did like the drier wines. But she prefers the sweet, so that's kind of what we've been picking up mostly. And again, we got this one 5 years ago, so I'm just going to take a drink and we're going to see. Well, it didn't sour on me. It is rather sweet. Still has bubbles, wife pointed out. Yeah, it's sparkly. Pick up some melon notes. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but that's kind of how I'm feeling it. Some pear, feeling some pear for sure. A little strawberry maybe. That tart strawberry. Anyway, it ain't bad. Again, I'm not going to go into a lot of tasting notes because it's, quite frankly, it's just guessing. I mean, I'm just telling you, like I approach a beer, I'm just telling you how I'm feeling it. Right, wrong, or indifferent. So that's what it is.
Mine has lots of strawberries.
Oh, and my wife kind of turned hers into some sangria and just dropped some frozen strawberries in there. Or you dropped regular strawberries in there. Did you put the fresh? I'm sorry, she put fresh strawberries in there. My bad. But her glass is very pretty now. I should have took a picture of the glass with strawberries in it. Anyways, cheers. Oh, getting started later on a Saturday than I typically like to, but we had some things to do this afternoon. We had to take our daughter and granddaughter somewhere, and so our grandson wasn't alone. He kind of hung out with us and went out to eat. A little place in Republic called Poppy's, nice little Mexican restaurant. Anyways, we just now got home, and it's just a little bit after 5 as I do this video. Drugs and alcohol. Oh, I love this song, man. A bluesman came to town, Tommy Castro. I am really looking forward to seeing this man. Drugs and alcohol. Really looking forward to seeing him next Saturday. Anyway. Oh. Bottom line, yeah, it's good. I mean, like I said, and I don't mean to say this ad nauseum, but I just don't know a lot about wine. But what I can tell you is, yeah, it is sweet. If sweet wines aren't your thing, this one isn't going to work for you. But I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Even 5 years later, so there you go. I'm going to skip to the end, just say all around good guy. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.